The sneaker market right now is not broken, it's bifurcated. Narrative-driven product, Kobe Anniversaries, Virgil Archives, If You Dream, is running real premiums. Meanwhile, GR Jordans and standard Sambas are sitting at retail or below. If you're treating every drop the same way, that's why your margins disappeared. I'm breaking down what's moving, what's not, and where the money is this week. Let's get into it. 3 things with real momentum this week. First, the Virgil Abloh Archive Air Jordan 1 Alaska. Retail $230. Secondary market sitting around $620 right now, down from a peak of $710 at launch. That compression is normal post-drop behavior. This is the first global release from the Virgil Abloh Archive, a collection of over 20,000 objects. The buyers here aren't flippers, they're collectors. Ceiling hasn't been set yet. Second, the Kobe 11 Fade to Black Protro dropped yesterday, April 13th, the exact 10-year anniversary of Kobe's 60-point final game. Date stamped on the heel, 4 Achilles stitches on the left shoe, gold swooshes. The narrative is airtight and SNKRS kept supply tight. Secondary is already up 18% on the week, move within 30 days. Third, Asics Gel 1130. This was StockX's #1 best-selling sneaker of 2025. Sales up 45% year over year. Low retail, solid secondary on limited colorways, zero collab fatigue. It's a volume play. Not glamorous, but it works. 4 verdicts this week. Fast. Kobe 11, Fade to Black. Flip. 80 to 160 margin, controlled supply, anniversary narrative doing the work. 30-day window, take it. Virgil Archive AJ1 Alaska. Selective flip. If you hit retail, you're sitting on $350 to $470 profit. Sell it. If you're thinking about buying on secondary to flip higher, you're speculating on an unproven brand at scale. Pass. Asics Gel 1130 limited colorways. Flip. 30 to 65 per pair. Volume game. Stack it. General release. Jordan 1s. Skip. Nike flooded the market. The lost and found used to go 5 to 600. It's in the high 200s now. If it's not a collab or an anniversary drop, pass until supply cuts actually show up in the data. The Virgil drop this week wasn't just a sneaker release. It was a test case for a new model entirely. World's Fair pop-ups in 7 cities. An exhibition at the Grand Palais in Paris. A limited reader publication. That's not how Nike drops a shoe. That's how a museum launches an artifact. The buyers driving early secondary prices on that AJ1 aren't resellers. They're collectors who see it as acquiring a piece of design history. That buyer holds longer, ignores short-term dips, and doesn't run ask ladders on StockX. What this points to is where the real ceiling is in sneakers right now. Legacy-driven, narrative-dense, institution-backed drops. Everything else is fighting for margin on a flat floor. The VAA brand could sustain multi-year appreciation if Shannon Abloh's team keeps the discipline. One mass distribution move and it's just another Jordan collab. 3 drops to watch this week. April 15th, Nike Air Griffey, Max 1 OG, retail 170, modest flip, stronghold for collectors. 90S Baseball is having a moment. April 17, Nike SB Air Force 1 Low wider launch. Retail 120, debuted at one LA store at All-Star Weekend, now hitting SNKRS. That structural scarcity still works. April 18th, Air Jordan 11 Low University Blue. Retail 195, 40 to 90 net margin in most sizes. Reliable, fast turnover. Not exciting, but consistent. The market isn't broken. It's just smarter than it used to be. And it's punishing everyone who hasn't caught up. Story beats silhouette every time. Know the story before you buy the shoe.